After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the Utep Miners. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on last year's national champions, the Utep Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So Utep's offense making their way on the field today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense and get stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Miners lining up here on 1st and 10. Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he stopped just short, down at the 2. What an excellent run.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
And the Miners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's a quick grab. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Tulsa's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties, got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Keeping it on the ground here. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Boy, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this, they got a first down.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Brought down very quickly, not much to show for that completion. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Tackled at the 33, that's good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. He make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the receivers got it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. finish off the scoring drive. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Miners offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Running back has it on the screen now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. The Miners pick up enough to get a first down there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Miners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Utep. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Turner. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The shotgun handoff here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He has first down yardage at the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped.
Oh, nice.
Big play, but he could not hold on. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The Miners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miners.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's second down here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking right, this one caught.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the outbound. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Off the play fake on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to...
And it's caught!
What a dot.
Utep.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. With the catch, it's Turner. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
One more play before they enter the locker room. They'll hand it off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in this American Championship. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Miners will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Utep's offense is back out there now. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Now here he goes. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Miners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
42 Spiders. 42 Spiders.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Cricket.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down?
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Miners offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! To get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Come on, set.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And the Miners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback keeps the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Utep offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The Miners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass is incomplete. Unclear where the intended receiver was that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And it's Utep in front, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this...
Oh, nice pick.
Tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense on the 35.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Utep's offense is back out there now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the Miners will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
On the move now. Breaks free. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Miners are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Utep. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Now the important point after it's out. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Turner. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
A play action, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play. Got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He hands it off from the gun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal.
Right, another conference championship.
A tremendous season. They can
That
call
makes
themselves
6.
champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.